Hi, assalamu alaikum. Very good evening, and we are cell group. Lax 2014, group 28. My travelogue. My name is Hajar Tarek Ammar. My metric number is 195473.
And my name is Yunrui and the metro number is 195602.
My name is Amirul Ashraf bin Amran. My metric number is 188628.
Yeah, my name is Maureen Shi and my metric number is 195621.
My name is Will. My metric number is 195512.
And my name is Muhammad Rafi bin Ahmad Rasdi and my metric number is 19511. Okay, before we start, before this video we have already assigned two people for one place to visit there and see what the interesting place in the location that we have suggested earlier. So anyone want to share about what features that you have already find in your visiting place?
Okay, so I and Bella will already go to the sports center and look the facilities there. So Bella, you want to talk some things about our base, the sports center?
The sports center, I think it's a good place for us to do some exercise and visit. Yeah, so there are so many courts like hockey. Yeah. And badminton court. And also I saw there is a cafe and the food and beverage is very good. Yeah.
So may I add some things?
Okay, I think we should have a little bit of voice.
Oh, okay. So actually the sports center located at nearby the gate 19, which is the back gates at the UPM. So yeah, just like what the Bella said just now.
It's okay, ignore them.
They got field, and then they got track field, the gym, and another thing that I want to add is the rugby stadium, the rugby field there, because as I know, the rugby team in UPM is the strongest team in Malaysia.
Among the universities.
Yeah, among the university in Malaysia, the rugby team for Malaysia for UPM is the strongest.
What is the name of your UPM?
They call it as Serdang Angels.
Serdang Angels.
Yeah, Serdang Angels, and their logo is they got eagles in their logo.
For the rugby stadium, it can be football stadium as well, right?
Sorry.
For the rugby stadium,
Yeah.
it can be turned into football stadium.
Yeah,
as well.
Also they can turn to the football stadium, football field also. Yeah. I think that's all from the sports center. Or anyone to add about the sports center?
I think I will add another one because since our theme is about the fun and lovely,
Yeah.
so in the sports center there are a lot of things. The events that have been conducted there.
That's true.
Especially for students, we have intercollege, which is they have several sports that have been made the competition for the students between the college.
Yeah, between the
college itself.
Yeah.
So they have about every week must have the event there. So
Yeah.
there are a lot of things that you might. If you don't play sport, never mind. You can watch them playing, and it's kind of exciting. So
Yeah.
I participated in
Intercollege.
charity run.
Charity,
Yeah,
yeah.
we did marathon and everything.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. It's very nice.
How about the size of the sports center? What do you think? Is that
It's-
too big
it's
or?
huge. I think it's big.
Yeah.
Compared to what I seen before, I think it's big.
So about the sports center, everything free or something we need to pay to play this?
No. Actually, for us as a student in UPM, we are allowed to use all the facility in the sports center free, without paying anything.
You have their course. You take the course and you can go to the sports center.
Just our metric number or something?
and also you need to bring the metric card as the proof
Yeah.
that you are the student of BBM.
Okay.
So do you know what the sports center, the open time or close the time?
Yeah, their open time
At morning.
they open at 10 in the morning. Sorry, 8 in the morning, and then they close at 10 in the evening.
Seven?
I think some day they
Depends
open
on the
until
sport,
10.
yeah. Depends on the sport, yeah.
Yeah.
So we need to talk about the second location.
Yeah, can sure.
So for our second location, it's Bukit Expo. It's a very nice place, I must say.
Yes.
I went there a lot of times. I haven't I remember I went there before, like the first time I went during Hari Raya. We had barbecue there and everything. There was a lake.
Oh, very nice.
You can the place where you can sit,
Yeah.
like friends, family, and everything. And you can have a lot of activities there as well. Like, for example, some people can bring their dogs, their animals over
Yes,
there.
and
to
also
enjoy.
some people go jogging there.
Yeah, go jogging, fishing.
Yeah, fishing.
Yeah,
Fishing,
fishing.
I think. Yeah, also allowed.
Just for fun, like.
Yeah,
Yes. You know, after you work all day or study all day, and after study or work, you can go to there, and it's very relaxing.
Oh.
And what's nice about it, it's a bit quiet. It's a bit isolated from like the core main center of like European. I think it's very nice.
There have some food. Food.
Any cafe there?
I think there is, but not in like if you walk a little bit, you can find some stores. I think near to the colleges and everything.
Yes,
But
yes.
it's very nice.
Yeah, and also there, in the morning at 8:30, the park is open, and until the 11 morning
Yeah.
and closed. And after the afternoon, 2:30 it's open, and until 7 o'clock. Yeah, I remember.
What do you think of Bukit Expo?
Yeah, I think maybe after my class, I like to have a relax here and bring some food and with my friend. Have a party. No, have a party. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Have you ever been there to Bukit Expo?
Yeah, I've been there.
You're from
A
Sudan.
lot of times, yeah. But I have been there quite often because whenever I feel stressed or feeling like I can't do anything, I can't do any job there, if I have stress, then I just go there to relax myself and find it peaceful because they have a lot of activities that I can be doing there. Especially I'm doing jogging there.
Yes, because there the air is very fresh.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
I will go there. I will be there maybe this weekend.
Yeah, we can go. Of course.
Yeah.
We can
Oh,
go.
by the way,
Texas.
yeah, by the way, sorry. By the way, Saturday and Sunday is closed.
Okay. So great. Maybe Friday I will go there.
Yeah.
But after
Plan
class.
our trip.
After class,
Yeah.
I take my phone to take some picture.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
No problem.
I went there before, and then I see that a lot of fruit tree, local fruit tree there.
Ah.
And actually, I think I don't know about the foreigner whether they love or not the local fruit here because you know durian.
Fruit, yeah, but durian is very
Yeah.
strong.
But local here very like the durians.
Yeah.
I don't know why. But me also like durian. And then they got rambutan there.
Rambutan, I like rambutan.
Yeah, rambutan. What else are fruits? I think there might be banana tree there.
Banana and also mango.
Yeah, mango.
Mango. Okay.
So how about yours?
So I want to talk about our third location, which is the museum in the FBMK. So, do you want to add this?
Yeah, okay. We introduced this building. It has 100 years old. This is its history.
Okay.
The history. And this is a old building.
The old building.
Yes.
Wood building.
Wood
Okay.
building.
The building made by wood, right?
Just old. Okay. And I think this is it's like a shelter.
Shelter.
Because this building can
Protect.
protect. They can protect the people
Yeah.
inside
Yeah.
because it have reflect light
Okay.
in this building.
It's like a traditional building that is standing
What's
on
the
pillars.
color of the building?
Because if you have enemy, they can use the tools to attack them.
Yeah,
Right.
to defend them, right?
Yeah.
The colors of the building, red
Like
or brown?
It's brown, it's brown, yeah.
because it's a
It's
wood.
more of a
right?
traditional like one.
Yeah, because I want to add some because we have want to remain the culture for our Malay culture because this is from the Negeri Sembilan nations, not nations, states, Negeri Sembilan states, which is previously the people, the women are not allowed to go to outside the house because that is dangerous. So there's only men who are allowed to go to the outside, and there have been separate place with, from women and the from women. I mean the cook place. I mean the cook. They have been separate from the house itself. So for the cook, they have no entrance to come or to go inside the house because they want to prevent from the enemy come to the
House.
kitchen and look for the women.
Yeah.
So they want to prevent that. So that they have no entrance in the kitchens.
Alright.
And also there have been
Only one way out, right?
yeah, only one door that we have for one house. And also they have made one stick
Yeah.
what they call one design that made very tall design.
Yeah, it's high from the ground.
Yeah, it's high from the ground.
With the pillars.
To prevent the people to jump into the house because that is really hard to jump because they have 90 degrees plank woods.
Wow, very nice.
It's very nice. Did you
Yeah.
see the like traditional houses at the entrance of IBMK?
In front of the KAA,
Yeah, in front of KAA, you can see
Oh.
and everything. The museum is just there. You can
So
find a lot
I
of.
think we already discussed about our trip places. So now we need to plan our trip to all the places that we mentioned before.
Sure.
So I think maybe we should go to the sports center first. Right. So when we want to go to the sports center?
Do you guys want to do it
No,
weekends?
because I saw if you go to the sports center, must at the weekend, you know, because you know we all have the class full day something like that. So I
Yes.
think go to the other place.
Okay, so I
Okay,
agree with
explore.
that.
Because weekend our place that place is closed on the weekend, so only Monday until Friday can do it.
And it's also closed in the afternoon. Yeah.
The afternoon is
closed.
7 o'clock. Yeah, 7 o'clock after.
Which place?
Bukit Expo.
Yeah.
Bukit Expo. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Bukit Expo.
So maybe you can go Bukit Expo on Friday since it's like it's not weekend. It will be still.
Yes,
open.
yes,
Yeah.
Maybe
yeah,
on
sure.
And Saturday go to the
yeah,
sports center.
but the faculty might be closed as well.
Yeah.
If you want to visit the museum, but maybe you can go next week, like this time, maybe
Yeah,
on Wednesday.
sure.
We can Wednesday or like we did the other time on Monday.
On the Monday.
Yeah, Monday you can also go.
Okay.
It will be open. We can visit and everything.
Yes, sure.
I'm actually from FBMK, so I can show you around.
Okay, nice.
Okay, so we already planned. The first place is sports center,
Okay, so
which is we will go next week.
we can do so. We
Yeah.
can do like sports center and FBMK in one
FBMK
day.
in one day, right?
Maybe on and like this Friday we can visit Bukit Expo
Yes.
because it might be closed weekends.
Yeah. Okay.
So can I ask a
Okay.
question? One question.
Yeah, sure.
Can I go into the horse, like your place? Like into the horse.
Don't have the activity.
Yeah, if it doesn't include the activity in Bukit Expo, then
Yeah.
you can. If you have a horse and you want to bring it there, just bring it.
Yeah.
I never try to go into that horse. Never into.
Oh.
Yeah, house, you mean our place?
Yeah, your place. Into the horse.
I think because that's just for the history and just remain to be there.
And they say they have like ghosts and things like that.
I'm not sure.
So every day I go to the school and I can saw that horse every day,
Oh.
but I want to go into the horse.
If you want to go into the house, you can buy.
Rich man.
But it's a very nice design. Like it shows how like the early people how they used to live and like how like the, even without technology they could have built a design that really stood with time.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. And
So,
beautiful.
I think that's all for today. Right. Any
Yeah.
others on you?
I think we covered everything for the planning. We can do on Friday, maybe
On the Monday.
after Juma prayer.
Yeah.
We can plan in the WhatsApp group like what time
Yeah.
suits everyone.
Uh,
And Monday I'm free after 12 until 6. So maybe during this period, if you guys want to visit the sports center and the Bukit Expo as well, yeah, we can have our lunch in Bukit Expo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Khadija will drive us there.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
so that's all for our